A tale of a young girl's interest of glitter. Ultra nonsense. And malice miser.
Hi there, little Alice.
Welly, Mad Hatter. Pick your poison. You are invited.
Because you know it's very rude to sit down without being invited. Very rude indeed. Quite busy.
Just finished painting the bodies red, of course.
Can you taste all the red of the blood that is racing me through?
How the droogs?
No time to chat.
That's manners. That's logic.
You know I don't stop to reason.
This is why I am not gonna fail!
Right?
Right.
Will I ever learn the things I should?
Yarbles and yarblockles to you. Now start at the beginning. When you get near the end. Stop.
Well,
Come on. All I wanna do is be in front of you, and all you wanna do is always bring me down.
Didn't know what to do just yet. Had to keep dry.
Evening, Governor.
Evening, everyone.
Dear, this girl does look a mess, doesn't she?
Her nonsense leads to violence.
Try to understand, my stage is Wonderland.
In this world, perhaps. But in my world, everything nonsense can equal violence. I wasn't the only one, Cheshire. What about my droogs? They step on the mome rafts all the time.
That's a nasty boo-boo there, little Alice. Spoils all your beauty.
I'm so fabulous I bleed glitter.
Ah! That was for your lady victim, you ghastly scoundrel. Did she deserve it?
One thing I can never stand is to see a so-called Harajuku Devochka singing about bananas and going super kawaii in between. Puts a bit of pain in me, Gulliver and Goody Wutz.
This is the end of the line for me, little Alice, for I was your post-corrective advisor.
I gave myself good advice.
That explains all the trouble you're always in. I was the only one in this sore and sick Wonderland who wanted to save you from yourself.
Then let me go. I'll be right as Dodgers tomorrow, golden noon after.
Or certainly by evening, yes? The evening's a good time for you, Alice, my girl.
If I'm up for it, I'll stop at the Mad Hatter's tea bar for a nightcap. This tea can sharpen you up real horror show and make you ready for a bit of the old ultra nonsense.
Alice, Alex, you act and talk sometimes as a child.
Epipolylogies. I'm familiar with your sarcasm. That's more rare than a talking doorknob. Now then, Cheshire, what does that great big horsey gape of a grin portend?
You're now a murderer, little Alice.
She was breathing. I swear it, the poser was. This is some new form of torture. Say it.
Your own world, your own torture. I hope it will torture you to madness. And I guess it really doesn't matter. We're all mad here. Oh, and the Queen is mad about you.
What then does this thou in thy mind have?
Catch a rabbit hole!
Sorry I'm running as late as I was.
What can you possibly be late for?
For Her Majesty's order for your treatment. We must get to the lab at once.
Impassable. Last time Alice Hart Alex ordered treatment, she nearly overtimes her size.
What exactly is the treatment there going to be then?
Ah, a curious one, just like those poor oysters.
Waiting makes me curious.
Curiosity leads to trouble.
It also killed the cat.
Clean cup. So this treatment, darling. Go on.
To Vidi Films.
And I thought I was mad. Factors are so silly.
And Vidi Films I would. They strap me down when they clamp like lid locks on me glassies, so I can't shut them.
Sounds kinky. Films such as in hentai and yaoi? Do tell.
I had truly done my best to play it their way. The screen was just shots of Asia, of youth, fruits of cultures and styles, but then they were showing me the trend of America, of all these mall couture girls, and not really caring of the wicked world not one bit.
Torture couture.
I mean, how can you compare Gwen's Step on Me
to True Fruits of Japan?
Though on the soundtrack.
It's a sin! Stop it! Stop it of you!
What's all this about sin?
That! Using mana like that, it did no harm to anyone! Mana just enjoyed his music project! And my God, looks absolutely fabulous doing it!
Are you referring to the background score?
Yes! You needn't take it any further! You proved to me that all this ultra nonsense is wrong! I've learned my lesson, I'm cured! Praise Meta and long live Malice Measure!
I see she's quite keen on Mana's music projects, but it can't be helped. The Queen ought to be pleased. I'm sorry, Marianne, but you're not cured.
It's Alice!
Now, Your Majesty, she will no longer interest in ultra nonsense. The problem of criminal nonsense is a thing of the past.
She embarrassed me. Boy, I want her to suffer.
See, she's cured from a violent, elegant, gothic Lolita to royal sweet. The point is that it works. Just don't put on any of Mana's music projects. His talents are non-taken well with her anymore.
Get me her old Malice Measure CDs. Now it's time for my own treatment.
I've suffered the tortures of the damned! Why this now?
My, what for? I don't even think.
I feel my soul is empty. Why, oh why are you doing this to me?
Well, if you can't think, then you shouldn't talk. Over a game of croquet that I won, she wanted I to snuff myself.
And if the earth was shaking, would you save me then?
Oh, but I survived doing Mad Hatter. As hard as it was. So I did what any sweet Lolita would do for a gathering. An unbirthday party it was.
Are you well, my little Drugi?
Your Majesty. I was cured all right.